Good day, everyone. What a wonderful day to be at the dealership. Sunny, probably like 80 degrees. I don't know. I just made that up. Sounds good. We have some things to get into today. There have been multiple updates. I was kind of letting them pile up a little bit just so I have more than one to talk about. I have not looked into any of them, so we're going to discover them today. Now, the first one that I want to talk about is the addition of an air compressor. So, that looks a little different too. We now have to check tire pressure on these vehicles as we're cleaning them up. I don't think that's going to be... Wait. Nope. 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 Sorry. Okay, so... Well, I don't really know where it is, so let's sprint around and see if we can find it. I mean, you'd think it'd be over here, right? Not over here. Not back here. All my employees are angry because I need to pay them, including Paul, who I still have not ever paid. Somebody told me, well, you just have to do that in the computer, which is weird because I don't have to do that for anybody else in the computer. But, you know, whatever. Paul's been working for free. Probably going to have to give him Employee of the Month. I don't know. Where is the air compressor? No, you are not the air compressor. Well, in here? No, does not look like it. Did this get bigger? I don't know. Okay. Well, this is silly. What am I doing wrong here? Do I need to update? Okay, look, everybody's mad except for Paul. Now, Paul has never been paid. Paul. Is his name Paul? It is Paul. Okay, so if I just hit Y... Okay, cool. Paul, pardon. You're right. Right. Paul! Oh, this is insane. Okay, so... upgrades, I suppose? Okay. Office. 4. Maybe I need to upgrade that. Fuel dispenser? No. There it is. Let's do it, dude. Alright, cool. So, let's get out of that. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's check out bills and payments. Alright, so... I mean, there's a worker salary. Is that Paul? Let's pay all. So now I don't know. We don't need loans. Maybe that was Paul, or did I just pay everybody? I don't know. Let's go look and see if everybody's happy. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So, but what if I don't want to pay Paul then? Do I just not do that? Okay. Well, look at that. There's the air compressor, so now I'm going to have to move that. Okay, so when we fill up... when we fix cars, we then will have to look at air pressure, so that's kind of cool. We bought this last time. This is our tow vehicle. So let's go turn that off. And let's get this thing moved. Okay. Where should we move that? Let's move that. I don't really know. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna drive past this, where this says parking. Tell you guys about that in a minute. once I find a suitable place for the fuel tank, which I think I'm going to do right there. And you know what? I'll just leave the canyon? Boulder? I don't remember what that's called. Okay, so next thing on the list is something for Paul to do. So add another task for Paul, who's freshly paid. So if I park this here and I go buy a vehicle, I can instruct Paul to then take the truck and pick him up. Now here's the weird thing. I don't know if I have to get like a brand new one of these that can haul like 4 cars at once, but it's out there. I don't know if I have to upgrade to be able to do that or what on that. But now, if I go buy a new car and it's not drivable, I can tell Paul, go scoop it up. He'll take that truck out and he'll pick it up. So let me talk to Paul. How do I do that? Maybe I'll have to buy one first to see if that is the case. Now, next, 3 new vehicles, I think. At least 2, I think 3. We will find them and we will buy them and we'll check them out, and then we'll check out the tire pressure too. And as far as updates go, why is that right there? Did I put that there? That was just sitting back there, wasn't it? What the crap? Maybe I hook it to the truck and Paul can go get that too. And I guess what I could do when I go make the deal to buy the car, I could then just drive on to the next. I think Paul can go pick up even a working vehicle with this. And we are one step closer to having less work to do. And then it will just become like a, whoa. I tell people what to do, they go do it, I just kind of stand around sort of game. So maybe that won't be that fun. So maybe I will not do that. But let's see how this works. We'll get the new vehicles. And I totally got sidetracked. Whoa, okay. I have to buy a transporter. How do I do that? Wait, is this not a transporter? I don't know what's going on with that. So why do I have this thing? That might be for sale soon. So that's not considered a transporter, even though it literally transports vehicles. Interesting. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. As far as the other updates, they are what they call quality of life. They've added information in the computer for cars that we have for sale. And I don't know, since we don't have anything for sale. Yeah. So what I think they added was like the sale price information. What I bought it for, how much I have in it, sale price, and that's all going to be added to the negotiations as well when I sell a car, which we'll check that out today too. And then the other thing is apparently they added lights for nighttime work. So we'll have to wait till nighttime to check that out. But let's figure out how to buy a transporter, because I want to see everything old Paul can do. I don't think it's going to be in here. No, that's just stuff that's for sale, right? But while we're in here, let's find a new vehicle that we have not seen yet. I think one of them is an Ardina, but not the Ingus. I don't remember what they called it. But I think we'll know it when we see it. And then the other two were by, oh, what's that one? By the Zen Motors, which makes like the classy vehicles like that, but it's a car. And they might have two of them. So, okay. There is no transport for sale here. I only have a wreck alert, which I don't really care about. So, what happens if I go to level 3? Nothing. Okay. That's max. That's maxed. 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 And not maxed, but why do I need that? I don't. That's the answer. I'm never going to have 50 cars in storage. Well, never say never. But at least not right now. So now I got to find a transporter. Oh, that's a tow truck. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive over to, I guess, the junkyard? I don't know. What is this out here? I see a brown thing. A marker that's brown. Usually that's a wreck, but I guess I can get over there. I'm gonna go drive around a little bit, see if I can't find a transporter. And I'll see ya in a minute. Alright. Yes. That is the transporter. Let's park right here. And let me see what is going on with this thing. This thing is massive. Wow. It's clean too. Okay, so it's probably closed. So I'll probably have to come back tomorrow. Yeah, the shop's closed. So, okay, that's the transporter. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. That is going to cost us $500,000, and we don't have $500,000. Because I had to upgrade a bunch of things to figure out what in the world's going on with these updates. So, I'm going to go back to the shop and purchase some vehicles to sell. Maybe I can find some of the new ones, but I think I'm going to have to sleep at least to try to get those to come out. I think that the computer resets maybe after you sleep. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm still plugging away, getting cars fixed up, getting them ready for sale. Still haven't been able to use the compressor on those yet, but I will keep on working on that. But I got some emails. Now the first one I read because I thought it was just something stupid. It says something about, there's a stray car that showed up in the neighborhood. Can I check it out? Poor thing looks like it needs help. So I'm confused. I don't really know what that means. So then I go to my map. And I notice this. Now, if you notice, these are all the cars I own. So why did I leave a vehicle over there? Or is that something that is what she's talking about? Because it says player's car, and I don't think I just left a car chilling out there somewhere. I don't know. But the other email seems very intriguing, and it's from Dan Dash, and it says, "Let's go racing. Been chasing the sound of engines since I was a kid. These days, I just want to cruise through town like I'm on pole position. If you spot a blue CargoWise, I'll meet you around the corner from your company." So what this is, okay, as I'm reading it, I figured it out. So this dude just titled his email, "Let's Go Racing." What it is I go find a CargoWise P2, fix it up for this dude, and sell it to him. Apparently, he wants to go racing in a cargo van. I'm going to reject that because that's odd. And then I'm waiting for that to be done. And then I'll have 4, maybe 5 once I figure out what this other vehicle is. For sale. We're still a ways away from getting the transporter and sending Paul out to do some work. So while I'm waiting, let's go do a little running. I also, before I went to bed last night, in-game, I looked at the lights to see what they were talking about with the better lighting for working. And it all looked the same to me. Okay, so... Well, I'm at the spot. And I don't see a vehicle. Okay, I think I need to run to that house. So let's keep trucking it. So this is... Okay, so this is just my car. Of course you can't drive it. That's super weird. So that's mine if I want it. Might as well. Anyway, well, solve that mystery. 2 mysteries solved pretty quickly by my big brain. Just kidding, not that big. Anyway, I'll keep plugging away and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I just bought a car to sell, and now I have been given the prompt to use the air compressor. Too low, too high affects vehicle handling. To change it, drive to a gas station. I don't need to do that, right? Because I have that at my shop. Pick up the hose, place nozzle on the wheel, interact with the compressor. Hold plus or minus to change the tire pressure. Use the table to find out what pressure is appropriate for your vehicle. Watch the tire. Ooh, watch the tire on the gauge. Should be in the green. I wonder if I could explode tires. Yeah. Only one way to find out. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's handling pretty well still. So I don't know. Whoa. My guess would be this would be a rear wheel drive vehicle. So I was hoping that that email was about their updated, I shouldn't say updated because it's going to be a DLC, but where you can customize vehicles, and I think it said you can race them, but I don't know. I think they're probably a ways away from that. Okay, cool. Let's go see what this is all about here. I'd like to pick that cone up, but I don't think I can. Okay. Boom. And then... I don't know... Let's do that. Okay, so front right tire. Cool. That's what we need to get to 2.50. So, grab the hose. Stick it on there. Interact with that, and we need to go to 2.50, right? Is what it said. Okay, let's try it. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Alright. Let's get it perfect. Come on, there it is. Okay, cool. So what do I do here? Nothing. Yeah, we're done. Alright. Well, there we have it. There is the air compressor. Alright, get this thing cleaned up, and we are almost ready to make some sales. I've got 5 vehicles that will be ready to sell, and I've got a ton of wrecks all around town. If we're not close to... I don't know why I didn't pull that in there. If we're not close to getting that truck, but we're going to have some money left over too, because I need to be able to buy vehicles to sell. So, I will sleep and see you in the morning. Okay. It's a weird time. Of night, I mean. And a weird time. In life. But anyway, let's not get too deep. We're now open for business. But since it's already, what, 2:40? I don't know how much. I don't know how many people are coming in the shop right now at this time. But we'll hang tight. We got Paul with us, so we're in good shape. And yeah, we will we'll see. Here's what we're working with. This thing, stick this in the back. That guy, 59,000. I can't remember what I even was asking for this. 14,000. 69,000. Nah, nice. 37,000. But look at, oh, I'm stuck. Look at this. 259,000. Which will get us to the $500,000 mark. Ah. Well, hello. What was that? Repair machine. Paul, get on it. Thank you, sir. But you're supposed to be making vehicles more appealing, so don't forget about that. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm probably going to say yes to just about anything here, but let's not go down too far. But let's go down to like 62,000. So, okay. Oh, so if you look up in the top right, not top right, but top right of her box, so listing price is 69,000, market value is 43,000, purchase price was 29,000. So that is very helpful, especially when your brain functions like mine does, and I forget how much I have into a vehicle. So that's cool. So let's see. I don't really know what's going on here. Let's go 58,000. And we will accept whatever she's offering. Cool.
Woohoo!
Sir,
Woohoo!
you would look great
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
$259,000 vehicle. Where were we on that one, Paul?
No way.
Paul's still working. Well, that's okay, bud. You can go to that one, or you can go to that one, or you can go to that one. There's Paul. What's your fancy, bud? What? Don't you T-pose at Paul, man? Paul's my boy. I paid him. Paul got paid. I should have looked at how much I actually paid Paul. I don't remember. Yeah, brother, what you got? Flip, 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 flip. I don't even care. Let's go 12. You're gonna have to come up to at least 10, dude. Oh crap. 11.2. I want 10. 5. I don't want that person to leave, so I'm taking whatever he's offering. Yep. Okay. Yes. Oh, I was hoping he was at the white car. How about 35,000, dude? So I bought it for 9. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good.
No.
27.
No.
What did I want for it? 37. So we'll go 29,000. And you, sir, are gonna look good in that car.
Okay.
Who's
okay.
over here yelling?
Good.
No.
Good. Good.
No.
There's no car there, ma'am. There's literally no car there. Dude, buy the hotness. You, nah. Come on, Paul. What's this shirt say? White Karens sleep while it says while Karens sleep. Okay. So, okay, we bought this for 68. Yeah, I mean, we're not going down that far. We'll go to like 250. Okay. He's coming up there. we can get to 200, that'd be fantastic. So 225, maybe? I think this is still going to be enough, but let's go down to 210. You know what? We'll take it. Okay, we are at 569, and we still have one vehicle to sell.
Let's do this.
We will then go get the transporter and send Paul on a little journey. And then I think that will cover the updates. Yes, sir, with the chops. Okay, let's go 55,000. So this is just kind of like the icing on top for us, since we can now go get that transporter, see what that's all about. And we'll go down to 48. And you just bought yourself a red vehicle. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Nicely done, Paul. Shutting down the shop. But we're going to have to sleep. Oh, crap. I said that's going to be all for the updates, but we have vehicles to check out, which are not showing up. No, those aren't new. And none of these are new. Are they? No, they're not. No. I better slow down. No. So those are 1 day left, a lot of those. So they'll be gone tomorrow. And then the new cars will hopefully pop up. I don't remember this. Or did I do that last time? Oh boy. Okay, so no new vehicles in there. Let's wait till at least 6 p.m. to sleep. Is that right? Or do they get off at 8 p.m.? Because we can still go buy that transporter. Oh, what do I do? How close are you to getting off work? I can never remember. Yeah, nothing. Well, So I decided that I'm not going to pay these dudes every day to just stand around here. I mean, ultimately, I'm going to have to if I want to use them. But for just day to day, I'm just going to pay the ones that I'm going to use for that day. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So I still can go get that weird car that's broken down that I apparently own. Maybe because I accepted the email? I don't know. But then right by it, wait a minute. If you look at the small map in the bottom right corner, there's a junkie car too. Is that the same car? I think it is, right? But they don't look like they're the same car on the map. I've got like 3 or 4 wrecked cars around the map too I can go do. If money becomes a thing. Okay, let's see what happens at 6 o'clock. Yeah, okay, so they went away, so we will go to sleep. Wake up. Before we do that, we're going to be ready. Let's buy a junker that's cheap, that doesn't drive. Like that one. And I hope it's on the way. But it's not. It kind of is. That's not a big deal. We'll swing by there on the way. But for now, not the kitchen. I will sleep. Okay, here we are. I swung by, drove a car that cannot be driven. So now we have to buy this behemoth. 500 grand, right? Yep, 500 grand. Ooh, the G-Wagon, all rusted out. 34,000. Holy, I can find those for free. All right, dude. Let me check out your transporter. So, okay, so there's that. I didn't realize that was an upgrade. I'm not going to do it because now I've got this. But I don't think you'd need both, right? I don't know. Okay, cool. Use the parking mode, as in the case of the tow truck, which I am horrible at doing, so let's see if we can figure this out. Use the panel to select the place where you want to load the vehicle or from which you want to unload the vehicle. Extend the ramps, just like the tow dolly. They also extend between the transporter and the towing vehicle, making it easier to move vehicles. I don't understand what that means. We'll figure it out. Use the panel to lower or raise the transporter floor. Drive the vehicle into the green zone. Wait, so I have to actually drive it? Yeah. Hands-on. Let's go be a hands-on learner. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Get that sign off my ride. This thing is huge. Okay. So... Z. I seem to be stuck. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so connected. So what is the... Oh, I hit the wrong button because I'm stupid. Ramp extended. Good thing I parked it in a dumbass spot. Okay, so cool. So what is parking mode? Aha! You know what would probably be a lot easier is if I just got in the black car. Especially because now I'm stuck, so we're gonna do that. How am I gonna get out of here? Good thing this is Paul's car. I mean, truck. Okay, let's see if that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Can I do that? Load. Can't unload. Road blocked. What? Oh! What in the world? Huh? So, can I just drive now? I guess I could... No, because I gotta pick that up, right? So, can I just do that? Aha! Okay. Okay, so, ramps. I don't know what I just did. Let's see. Oh, this thing's massive. Okay, I don't like the view of this. We are going to hurt so many people. Let's just get back to the shop. We'll send Paul out and see what is going on there. And I can't even like pass because this thing is so big. Let's see if we can go off-road a little bit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. Okay, sorry, dude. Oh, boy. So, okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is crazy. I can't go any faster. What happens if I just plow people off the road? Can I do... I can do that. Okay. So... I don't really need to worry about going around people. I think he's stuck in the front of me. He is. I don't want to get into a head-on collision, but I will shove some people out of my way. Okay. This is sketchy. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this doesn't stop on a dime either, as you might have guessed. Okay, so... Okay. This is going to be a very wide turn. Don't go out in front of me, man. Bad idea. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even come close to making that turn. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm ever going to drive this thing again. This is not a fun thing to drive. The driving's already a little wonky in this game. add this thing to it. Holy. Hey, we're in the green though. I'm getting out. Yeah, let's get the car off. Okay. At least that's easy. Alright, let's get this parked. Oh, damn, that was about to be cool. But then it ended up not being. Alright, let's go get Paul to go pick that car up. Wait, I can't do that. I have to do it from this screen, I think. Did I park it like that? I didn't park it like that. Okay. So, I can send an employee to pick up a purchase vehicle, interact with the reception employee to assign them to the task on the employee or on the vehicle pickup screen, select the cars from the list that the employee should collect. From the employee dialog and on the UI screen, you can change from how many vehicles the employee should start the task. Okay, so I don't remember which one it is. What? I'm so confused. I bought one. I don't remember which one I bought, of course. Because that's how I do things. Pick up when... one. I'm just going to say one. And then... I didn't even buy a Phantom. What? Are those all the junkers? I bet you those are the junkers. Huh. Why don't I then... Yeah? What, or he's gonna go pick them all up. I guess. Well, it is gonna be very interesting to see what Paul brings back. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Maybe. Let's go see what Paul has to say about all this. He might be gone for a minute, too. Alright, Paul. Well, I can't even do it. How? Wait, what? Huh. So I want to uncheck that, accept that. Paul, I want you to go pick some stuff up, man. So something just happened when I did that. Oh, wait. I can talk to him. E. No, what? Okay, that's not working. You know, I wish that I would have read those directions a little bit better. So what if I did employees? Do I need to pay them? Ah, crap. Let's pay everybody. Pay them all. Now, let's see. See, that's not going to do anything, right? Vehicles. So this, is this the one that I just bought? No, that's the junker one, right? Or is that the junker one? I don't even know what that is. Oh no, that we already have that. So we have that, we have that, we have that. So I'm so confused. Alright, Paul, you've been paid, man. Now, I still can't do it. Huh. Everybody's getting paid right now, too. So that's great. So the truck's ready to go. I've got all those clicked. What am I doing wrong here? Pick up when, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So let's have him go pick up 6 cars. Oh, wait. That's what I bought. Did I? Oh, no. Okay, let me try something. I bought a vehicle. Maybe I didn't buy it. No, I bought it. Yeah, it's down there. So why is my... Alright, I'm gonna run down there, see what I just bought, tell Paul to go pick it up. Paul is going to get some cars. That is amazing. I haven't made the deals on the new ones yet. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna run over here and see what this is. Okay. Here is one of the new vehicles. That's a cool little car. I don't know what it's supposed to be modeled after. Let's take it back to the shop. See how it handles. It's not great. Oh, well, it gets better as it goes. Let's have a little supercharger in it or something. Alright, that's not a bad little vehicle. Okay, let's get this thing. There's Paul. Paul's back. Let's go see what Paul brought us. I'm going to leave this right here. Hey, Karen. Look at that. Okay, so that's the one we bought. That is the junker that does not run. Interesting. So, it's a little wonky, but in the end, Paul did it. So, unload. So now, ah crap, well I should have gotten that one out of the way first. Well, they both don't drive. So now I have to get this one towed out of the way. I might as well keep the tow dolly hooked up to our tow vehicle because I gotta go over there and get that one that's also not drivable. No, I don't. Oh, I do, because I haven't bought it yet. I was gonna send Paul. Okay, so. This thing, our new tow vehicle, is not great. It is so slow and heavy and boxy. I think I might have made a mistake, and I don't remember if I can tow from the back. We're about to find out. Did I not extend ramps? So if I can't tow from the back, okay. No, that was right. So if I can't tow this stupid thing from the back, which I cannot, I'm gonna have to move the ginormous truck. That thing's just a bouncing. Alright, well, get this out of the way. Okay. No, I don't want to load it. No. No. Unload it. There we go. Get me away from this giant truck. So, crap, that's not drivable either. I swear. I have to move this big old thing over here out of my way, which those things can stay there for a while. Most importantly, maybe I'll put those in storage. That thing, let's just check it out. What is it missing? Probably everything. Does it have an engine? I think that's going to be... Oh, the fuses are in great shape. Engine. No. Oh boy. Well, that's going to take some money to clean that up. Alright. I will drive and go get that other car and bring it back. And we'll all check it out. Alright, I am back. And that thing... Yeah, I need to find a new tow vehicle. Here is the other new vehicle. That is a good looking hot hatch right there. Let's scan it and see what the issue is. It has no suspension pin. So that's why we couldn't drive that. And it's got a low tire in the front. The front left tire is low, so we'll have to do that when we go to clean up the junkyard here. I've got 3 vehicles that were fairly cheap. We've only got $30,000 to our name, but we have 4 vehicles to sell. That one I like. I really like the look of that. It's not great to drive. That was free. That was fairly cheap, and that was fairly cheap. That was just the, let's get Paul to work and see how that goes. Not remembering that I could do any vehicle. Didn't need to buy one that didn't run, so I got my work cut out for me with this grouping of vehicles. So, we saw some stuff. There are quite some updates that we just did. And it's, yeah, it's pretty cool. Everybody's off work. I'm about to be off work as well. So, as more updates show up, I will probably let 3 or 4 of them pile up like I did for this episode, just so that there's stuff to do. I don't know what they've got up their sleeves, but I'm sure they're still thinking of things. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope to catch you in the next one. See ya!